this video is a review of the RS method of factoring polynomials. We're going to go through this pretty quickly, so try to keep up. A normal polynomial has the equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. The polynomial we want to look at for this instance is 6x squared minus 17x plus 5. The RS method says look at the a term and the c term and multiply them together. That gives us 6 times 5 equals 30. And then identify what our b value is. And in this case, it's negative 17. We now want to see what factors of 30, when added together, equal negative 17. Well, 30 has plenty of factors, a few of them being negative 1 times negative 30, negative 2 times negative 15, negative 3 times negative 10, and there are plenty of others, but let's look at negative 2 times negative 15. These two specifically, when added together, give you negative 17. So these are what we will use for our r and s values. So now we want to rewrite this equation in a general form of ax squared plus rx plus sx plus c. And in our case, we have 6x squared minus 2x minus 15x plus 5. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, give us some more room. So if we take 6x squared minus 2x minus 15x plus 5, what do we do with it? Well, the RS method tells you to break this 4-term polynomial up into 2 separate terms. So we'll do 6x squared minus 2x, and this is important to keep that negative inside the parentheses. We have negative 15x plus 5. Now we want to factor something out of each of these. If we look at our first term, we can factor out a 2x. So we get 2x times 3x minus 1. For our second term, we can factor out a negative 5, which leaves us with a positive 3x, and factoring a negative 5 out of a positive 5 leaves us with a negative 1. And as you can see, this term in both of these is exactly the same. So if we, in essence, factor that whole term out of the polynomial now, we have 3x minus 1 on the right, and that leaves us with 2x minus 5 on the left. And we have now factored this polynomial using the RS method. Now take a look at the polynomial 3x squared plus 11x minus 20. Pause this video and take a few minutes and try to factor this using the RS method. And once you've tried that, come back and I'll walk you through the steps necessary to factor this one as well. So 3 times negative 20 gives us negative 60. And now we want to know which two factors of negative 60, when added together, give us our b value of positive 11. Well, negative 60 has a bunch of factors, again, just like 30 in the previous problem. But 15 and negative 4 are the factors that when added together will give us positive 11. So we now have the polynomial 3x squared plus 15x minus 4x minus 20. If we break this 4-term polynomial into two separate terms, it'll look like this. In the first term, we can factor out a 3x, and that'll leave us with x plus 5. And in the second term, we can factor out a negative 4, which will leave us with an x plus 5. We factor out that x plus 5, we get x plus 5 on the right with 3x minus 4 left over. And we've now factored this polynomial again using the RS method.